as the two teams now just coming out the tunnel. Again, Aldershot in their yellow away strip. Again, the exact same which Woking had a few weeks back at the Ebb Stadium for Aldershot. So Marcus Dewhurst in goal. Have a back three of Will Armitage, Dan Ellison and Luca Woodhouse. Ryan Jones playing right wing back, Tyler Frost on the opposite side with Keane Anderson and Dejan Tetek in the middle. Aaron Jones just sitting behind Eddie Gandor and Kwame Thomas. We hit the Layfake Community Stadium. Woking dispersing there. The atmosphere is bouncing here from both sets of supporters. It's always a feist between Woking and Aldershot. This one just has a little bit more to it after that FA Trophy semi-final. So Aldershot to get us underway, shooting from left to right. Straight away they're taunting the Woking fans, the Aldershot fans, chanting that they are off to Wembley. Again, 11th of May against Spennymoor Town. And what an occasion that will be. But their eyes are firmly focused on this big derby here. So Aldershot get us underway. What a way to start off. Again, Easter Monday sport special here on BBC Surrey. Long ball towards the right hand side. Cleared away from Chickson straight away. There was just a nudge on Tunji Akinola.
Andrew's long throw is a big feature of Woking's play, and Aldershot Town conceding lots of goals. You want to get the ball into the box as quickly as possible. Long
throw came in, flicked on from Walker. Here's Ashford left hand side the box. Holds up, clips into the centre. Will find Walker, so early pressure here from the Cards. Andrews inside right, edge of the box. Towards the back post. On a chance here, and it's in! Tariq Hines to the back post! What a start for Woking! It's lift off at the Laythwaite Community Stadium. A ball lifted in for the inside right edge of the box from Andrews. It dropped to Tariq Hines, who finished home into the bottom corner. John, perfect start for the Cards.
Yeah, brilliant start, as you say. Fantastic finish from Tariq Hines. He really kept his composure, got the ball, beautiful first touch, and drilled it low and hard into the bottom corner. Dream start for the Cards.
Out here to the left, here's Frost. Frost now plays it back inside left midway in the Woking half is Woodhouse. 10 Aldershot just recompose themselves. Frost in the middle. There's a challenge there from O'Brien. So it's a free kick for the Shots, and played and filled there by Frost, and O'Brien just with the late clip. And now shot low towards goal, took a deflection, and it will be a corner kick for Aldershot. Jones let fly. Central position. Mind the target, did just take a little nick on the way through. So Aldershot looking for an immediate response here. Again, Dan Moss, such a versatile player for Woking, can play centre back or right back. And a real fan's favourite here. It's great to have him back in the lineup. Ball headed away from Armitage, head up into the air, drops towards Hines, but no one from Dejan Tetek. Square to Frost. Forwards, and that's a late challenge there from Dan Moss on Ryan Jones. Feisty one there from Dan Moss, and that without doubt will be a yellow card. I see a yellow card in the right hand of the man in the middle, Aaron Farmer. And Dan Moss now being called over, but again, Steve, just an example of one of those typical Derby Day tackles.
Absolutely, yeah, and Ryan Jones has got such quick feet, such a quick mind, that he can beat you in an instant, almost before you realise that he's gone. And yeah, Moss got there as quick as he could, but was always second best. And
so again, Jamie Andrews, long throw to be taken here from the far side. 12.5 minutes gone at the Laythwaite Community Stadium. Woking 1, Aldershot Town 0 on Derby Day. Long throw towards near post, headed away. And he's fast Chickson. Is Walker. Square to Andrews. Finds Walker, left-hand side of the box, just went under his foot. O'Brien gets there, drag back to Walker. Walker shot blocked. Moss scuffed there, but it's in! What a start for Woking! 13 minutes played, and Dan Moss doubles the Cards' advantage. Aldershot just not defending those direct balls thrown into the box. It broke to Dan Moss after Walker had a shot blocked. What a start for Woking. 30 minutes played. Woking to Aldershot Town 0. John, your reaction?
Yeah, Woking are in dreamland, but Aldershot's defence at 6s and 7s once again. Every time the ball goes in the box, they look so nervous and apprehensive. Lewis Walker had an opportunity, and then it fell to Moss, of all players, and he was stretching, but somehow he managed to sort of get it in. It almost crept in, but it's a goal nonetheless and puts the Cards 2-0 up.
Again, Steve, early doors yet. Do you think Tommy Woodrington might be looking to his bench earlier than he anticipated?
I don't think so, no. I think it'll be the second half before he makes changes, unless he really wants to throw the kitchen sink at wholesale changes early on.
Chickson takes it down his chest in the centre. Inside left, approaching the box. Now feeds it to O'Brien. O'Brien turns it, now leaves it for Chickson. Chickson's delivery towards the back post. Hides, off the outside the bar, it's in! Tariq Hides makes it 3-0 to get his second of the opening 80 minutes. This is an incredible start by Neil Larley's side, and Tariq Hides is on course to be the Derby Day hero. It's Woking 3, Aldershot Town 0. It's only 80 minutes on the clock.
Try and get particularly Tyler Frost down the left-hand side in behind the Woking defence.
Ellison with the switch of play. Jones, first time the attacking third. Aaron Jones receives it back inside the box. Aaron Jones dribbling. Jones goes down. Nothing given by the referee. Ball still bobbling around the area. Cleared out the box from Akinola. Walker coming towards it. Walker now holding it up against Armitage. O'Brien to Walker. Aldershot pressing high. Aggressive start from them in the second half. And now Vincent's clearance blocked. Here's Brian Jones, edge of the area shot, takes the deflection off Akinola and goes wide for a corner for Aldershot on the right.
Much better from Aldershot Town. They've started the quicker in the second half. Not yet managed a shot on target, not yet troubling Will Jaskalainen in the Woking goal, but steadily lifting it. Really promising signs from their visitors.
So throw for Aldershot, throw for Woking here, just front halfway on the left. Headed away by Armitage. Breaks it for Vincent. Kelly Evans can't get to the poor layoff though from Vincent. Now Frost slashes it out to the left-hand side. A good tackle there from Dan Moss. Well, he won the ball, but there was a bit of a follow-through there on Ryan Jones. The Aldershot fans aren't impressed, and card's been flashed there towards Dan Moss, and couldn't quite catch what colour that was from this side.
No. Was Moss not booked in the first half?
And Dan Moss with the challenge there.
Unless the referee looks to be taking his time over this one. Maybe replaying the incident in his mind. And yeah, I think he won the ball. Sorry, off microphone, John has just said he thinks it's a fair challenge. It was physical, but in the follow-through, there was a coming together. But Moss won the ball a good while before Ryan Jones met Dan Moss. That's the story of the afternoon.
So Jamie Andrews has Jermaine Anson by his side, the short corner. Anson told up by the corner flag. There goes the final whistle. Derby Day belongs to the Cards. They get the revenge that they crave for. But the FA Trophy semi-final defeat